Yo, welcome homie. We start strong with the time sensitive deals up front. These are deals that you have to claim before they expire. And we start with Kitchen Wars, which is a fast-paced party game with 2 to 8 players that plunges players into the chaos of a restaurant. Here you must engage in strategic fights and theft while serving your customers. And to be fair, this bad boy describes my first real job at McDonald's pretty well. But don't worry, I actually managed to get fired after only 3 weeks. And it wasn't because I was eating all of the goddamn burgers, but I actually hit a customer over the head with a Big Mac gun sauce delivery system, which at the time were made from metal, and I must say it was very satisfying to see the Big Mac sauce fly and hit the goddamn ceiling. But in my defense, I was working weekends at night and the customer was absurdly drunk out of his mind and he was kind of a racist, so he deserved it. I hope he has PTSD every time he sees the Golden Arch. If you want to hear more about that story, just let me know. Anyway, back to Kitchen Wars, where I had a few hours of fun with this bad boy and I was pleasantly surprised. Throwing chairs in between serving customers some burgers is super juicy. Kitchen Wars is in early access, so keep that in mind. As I said in the beginning, you only have until August 4th at 7 PM to claim this bad boy, so be quick if you want it. And the same goes for the next game, Dracomaton Maiden, which is a top-down roguelike bullet hell about Eclipse, a small robot who awakens in an abandoned factory that reminds me of Timu, filled with corrupt training bots and the secrets of cosmic dragons. Here you'll have the pleasure to fight your way to the top of the tower by transforming your robot's body and changing your entire arsenal on the fly. For some reason my boomer eyes were in pain during the testing of this one, but I guess it's a combination of the background colors and enemy colors, I'm not really sure, but it is sitting in with positive reviews on Steam, and as Kitchen Wars it's only available for you to claim until the 4th of August at 7 PM. Oh, and real quick, if you wanna stay up to date on free games and get them served to you with this side of weirdness, then do us both a favor and smash the subscribe button. Most of you aren't subscribed and honestly, that breaks my heart. Oh, and as always, all of the games mentioned in this video are linked in the description. It takes you straight to the deal, so no googling, no nonsense is required. Just click and enjoy. Oh, and by the way, if you want a racing game with graphics that are reminiscent of when Jesus was goddamn walking on Earth, then have a look at Barro GT. It's an arcadey toy car kinda sensation with very positive reviews, which kinda highlights that gameplay over graphics any goddamn day. I don't have too much more to say about this bad boy. Pick a car, take corners, get to the finish line. Next up, it's time for Cuteness Overload in Wires and Whiskers, which is a local co-op action puzzle game where 2 players control a lab-engineered gerbil and its magnetic exosuit. Here you'll have to work together to fight mutant enemies, solve magnetic puzzles, and survive in a ruined post-apocalyptic trench world. In this bad boy, each player takes on a unique role. One handles agile movement and melee dashes, while the other manages long-range attacks and magnetic interaction systems. You must rely on precise coordination to survive an irradiated world overrun by mutant enemies and unstable tech. Next up, I want to look at something funky, Ninja Party, where the parkour feels smooth and fluid, movement is dynamic, and the combat is simple but engaging, especially when playing co-op with friends if you're lucky enough to have any of those. In Ninja Party there are plenty of characters to choose from, each with their own charm. There are a few bugs here and there, but nothing game breaking. Ninja Party is currently sitting in with mostly positive reviews on Steam at a juicy 69. Next up, I want to take a look at Mecharashi. Mecharashi is a mech-themed tactical turn-based game. The game adopts a unique part destruction combat system where you can assemble mechs however you want, equip a wide range of selection of weapons, and choose your favorite pilot to engage in battle. But I need to say something to you, my friend. Before you even consider a gacha game, there's something you need to seriously ask yourself. Gacha games are compromised by design, engineered to wear you down into spending money with stuff like grindy progression, fear of missing out, stamina limits, fake offers, and so on and so goddamn forth. So yeah, this bad boy might be free now, but it will do its utmost to empty your wallet of your hard-earned money at each and every turn, which I think it's important to mention, so you've been warned. If you still want to jump in, go right ahead. Let's take a quick jump over to the Epic Store, where we have a total of 4 free games to claim this week. Keylocker, Pilgrims until the 7th of August, and 112 Operator and Road Redemption after the 7th of August. Keylocker is a €20 title on Steam and sitting in with very positive reviews. It's in a silent world where music is outlawed and you play as a singer to shatter the strings of fate and sing the melody of goddamn freedom in this unforgiving turn-based rhythm JRPG. You can't really argue with me, but this bad boy is actually looking super juicy. I love these kinds of pixelated graphics, especially when they're tied to decent gameplay. And alongside Keylocker, you can claim Pilgrims, and Pilgrims is a playful adventure game created by the team behind Mecharashi and Sorrow Rust. Here you'll have the pleasure to roam the land as you please and make new friends, share a laugh with your fellow travelers and help them complete their little stories in your special way. The nice thing about this bad boy is that it serves you a decent dish of handcrafted appeal. It has hundreds of unique animations and custom-made effects which result in countless humorous and unexpected outcomes. It's for sure worth parking in your digital library. And then starting the 7th of August, you can claim 112 Operator and Road Redemption. In 112 Operator, you manage an emergency service in any city in the world, which itself is super cool. And as you guessed it, you're here to take on calls and dispatch rescue forces throughout the city. You'll have to handle difficult situations depending on the weather and traffic and help citizens through cataclysmic and natural disasters, and doing your best to become a better emergency number operator. This bad boy is sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam with just over 5,000 reviews. It was released just about 5 years ago and is still going strong and delivering a decent gameplay management experience type of thing. And alongside 112 Operator, you can also claim Road Redemption, which is an action racing game where you lead a motorcycle gang on an epic journey across the country in a brutal driving combat adventure, taking heavy inspirations from series such as Road Rash and MotorStorm. Here you'll earn money by completing races, assassinations, robberies and other challenges in your path. As you collect loot, you'll upgrade your character and your bike and your weapons and so on and so forth, and off you go. It's sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam with just over 10,000 reviews, which is pretty impressive for a game of this genre, and it's clearly worth parking in your digital library. A funny thing is that the developer of Road Redemption is actually developing something quite special. Some of you might have heard about it. It's called Kingmaker. It's a solo or co-op action-adventure sandbox game with real-time simulated battles in worn-torn medieval era and a modern hero. I mean, who hasn't wanted to join a castle siege with a shotgun or run through a cavalry charge with a truck? Man, these guys over at Redemption Road must ingest a significant amount of mushrooms to come up with these ideas, but I'm totally here for it. Kingmaker is expected to be released around October this year, so if you're interested, head on over to the Steam page and have a look. Oh, and I'm pretty sure this bad boy is not going to be free. In our last video, we talked about giving away a game, but I didn't tell you what game it was. Well, I'll tell you now. It's Wald World. A super fun roguelike mining game with pixel graphics and tower defense technology added in for some extra juiciness. I have at least 20 hours in this bad boy and I can easily say you'll have fun with it. So as we mentioned in our last video, if you write anything with Sickfishsticks in the comment section, you're part of the giveaway. And the lucky winner this week is Bang Jaroom Gaming. Congrats mate, reach out on Discord so I can shove the CD key down your throat. Oh, and just to spice things up, for next week I won't tell you if there is a giveaway or what game it is. I guess you'll find out. That pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you 10.5 billion times for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like why not. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.